Hi, my name is Patty and I'd like to welcome you to the 45-minute chair class put on by the Recreation of Surrey. One of the things I want to go over before we get started, I encourage you to take the online ParQ fitness assessment, which is located on this website. And what that is that's just a little information for yourself to make sure that you are physically active, ready to exercise. So, and having said that, we are going to get started. I want to make sure that you modify the exercises to your own personal fitness level. Main thing is to drink lots of water. We're going to have lots of fun and stay safe. So we're going to start down in the chair. So I want you to sit up nice and tall in that chair. Come all the way to the back, and I want you just to drop those arms down, and we're going to roll those shoulders forward and down, just to kind of warm up all these joints before we get started on that strength and balance. So we got 2 more here, and let's reverse it. We're going to go back and down. Last one. Good, and I want you to lift that right leg up, point the toe towards the ceiling, hold for a count of 5. So 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And let's switch to that left side and flex that foot. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. One more on each side. Let's bring that right leg up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And switch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And drop it down. I want you to bring both arms up. And we're just going to rotate those wrists in one direction. We want to make sure all these joints are warmed up for us. We want to make sure we're staying safe. And let's reverse it. Good. And let's drop it down. Now we're going to lift that leg right off the chair. And opposite arm goes up. And let's hold that for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And switch. And other side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more on each side. Way we go up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Last one on this side. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And I want you to really reach up towards that ceiling. I want you to pretend that you're under your favorite fruit tree and you can't quite get whatever that is. Apples, mangoes. You're almost there, so really reach through that torso. We got 2 more. And last one. So when I'm going to get you to seat walk forward in that chair. I want to make sure that core is engaged. So when I talk about that core being engaged, that belly button is going towards your spine. And I just want you to lift those heels off, fire up those calves, and we're going to hold it here and back down. Good. Nicely done. Here we go. 2 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Good. And last one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. So now I want you to walk those feet out a little bit more, sitting up nice and tall. Don't forget about that core. And we're going to lift those toes, fire up those shins. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. And here we go. 2 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Last one. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. So I want you to seat walk back. And we're just going to bring those palms up, the elbows in, stay nice and tight. And we're going to just take those arms out to the side, nice and gentle, just waking up those rotator cuffs. Good. Nicely done. We got 2 more. Last one. And we're going to drop those arms down. I want you just now to march those feet. And we're going to have those arms going nice and natural. We're going to change the sequence of the arm, but we're going to keep those feet going same pace. Getting that heart rate up. And we're going to change those arms. We're going to punch it down for 2 and up for 2. Nice. Good. We got 2 more. Last one. Let's drop those arms down, warm the biceps up. Just bring those thumbs to your shoulders. Yes, nice. Good. Those legs are probably getting a little bit tired. We're almost there. We've got 4, 3, 2, and last one. Nicely done. Let's seat walk forward. We're going to bring this yoga block with us. But at home, if you don't have a yoga block, you can use a book, as long as you've got a little bit of elevation. So we're going to have it the long way. And we're going to just start by lifting that right foot onto the block, sitting up nice and tall. Waking up that hip flexor. Good. You're going to feel that right in that hip flexor. We got 4 here. 3, 2, and 1. Let's switch to that left side. Here we go. Nice. Good, you're doing great. We got 4, 3, 2, and 1. So we're going to switch the block now to the wide way. We're going to go a little bit faster, and we're going to alternate our feet on this one. So let's start with that right foot up and left. Just alternate. And I'm going to change the pattern. I'm going to speed it up a little bit. Again, you're going to go at your own pace. And when you're tired, you're going to have a little rest. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's stay 2 on that right side, 2 on the left, 2 on the right, 2 on the left. Good. We're changing the pattern up. Nice. Good. 2 more. And last one. Nicely done. So we're going to leave that block here in this position, and I want to pick it up safely without jeopardizing that spine. So I'm going to take that left foot, I'm going to reach down, and I'm just going to bring it over to the side. So we're going to come up out of those chairs, and I want you just to march those feet. And I've got some different equipment today. I know that not everyone is going to have all the equipment that you would have when you were at the fitness classes. So I brought a couple of tins of beans you can use for weights. I bought a scarf to help with those hands. In case we use a resistance band when we're at the gym, we can use a scarf instead. Okay, so I'm going to come around to the side of this chair. We're going to go into a bit of a balance. So we got 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm going to balance on the right side. I'm going to hang on to that chair. I'm going to drive my left leg up and left arm. And let's hold it there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great, good job. 2 more on that side. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nicely done. And here we go up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Nicely done. I'm going to come on over to this side. Same thing. Anchor on that left side. Drive the right up and right arm. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Good. And up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Nicely done. Last one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Good job. Let's grab some water, and then we're going to grab some weights. So your weights can be, as I say, tin of beans, or if you have those free weights, that's wonderful. So first thing we're going to do, I'm going to use my beans. We're going to come on back to that chair. So we're going to get you to sit right back in that chair. And I'm going to have both arms down like so. And I'm going to start with that right arm. And I'm just going to swing like a pendulum from the front of that chair to the back. I'm working that rotator cuff, keeping those shoulders nice and healthy. Good, nice. Nicely done. 2 more. Last one on that side, and let's bring that tin of bean and rest it on my right leg. And let's activate that left side. Just nice and gentle. And you can also do this without any weight. We want to just work that mobility of that rotator cuff. Good. 2 more. Nicely done. And last one. Let's drop those beans down. We're going to come on back up. We're going to use our leg strength. So I'll show you from here on this chair. Level 1, we're going to go halfway down into that squat and back up. So we're working that leg strength. If you're okay and you can go all the way down, that's what we're after. We want you to get down to that chair and back up. We're going to go slower now. We're going to go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nicely done. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We got 3 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep in mind, if you're getting tired, you're going to have a little rest and come back and join us. Good. This is 4. We've got 1 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Nicely done. Let's shake those legs out. Good. Let's come on back over. We're going to go back to our weights. This one. So we're going to sit up nice and tall. So again, you're going to support yourself. You're going to drop those tin of beans or your weights, and you're going to bring it all the way up to your shoulder. Fully extend that arm. We want to really work on lengthening and strengthening those biceps. Good. Nice. Are you having fun? It's lots of fun, right? And you get to play your own music while you're exercising. Good. We've got 4 here. 3, 2, and last one. Let's drop those weights down. We're going to go back to our legs. So I'm going to get you to come up out of that chair. And I'm going to use a ball. If you have a ball, I'm just using it as a visual cue for me, but you don't necessarily need to have a ball. So I'm going to get you to stand beside your chair. You're going to have your right leg forward. My left leg goes back into a lunge position, standing tall. I'm going to go into the lunge. I'm going to drive the ball up. Nice. And remember, level 1, we're only going to go halfway. Ball goes up and straighten those legs. Good. Away we go down and up. Beautiful. So exhale as you go down. Nice. Good. We got 3 more here. Good. 2. And last one on that side. Yes. Nicely done. Shake those legs out. So we're going to head over to this other side. My equipment's in my way, but that's okay. I'll just move it out of the way. And I'm going to switch those legs. So now I've got my left foot forward. My right leg goes back into that lunge. So I'm going to go down, bend that back leg, bring my right arm up, and back down, back up. Good. Awesome. Away we go. Up. Nice. Good. Exhale as I go down into that lunge. Good. Standing tall. Nice. 2 more. Good. Last one. Nicely done. Let's shake those legs out. Grab some water. And then we're going to start another sequence. Working that upper body, lower body. Okay, so this one, we're going to work the hamstrings that get neglected because we sit so much. So we're going to stand in front of the chair. Really important to have your feet absolutely parallel with each other. Engage the core. When I lift my leg, it must be at 90 degrees in order to activate that hamstring. So very important. If you have it here, you're not going to feel it. So it must be in line with that anchor leg. Good. And down. Whoops, and my yoga block's in the way. Let's move that out of the way. Good. So we got 2. I want you to hold it here to activate that hamstring. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Nice. 2 more on that side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Good. Last one on this one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Nicely done. Shake those legs out. Now we got to do that other side. Check your alignment. Make sure those feet are absolutely parallel, and lift and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Nicely done. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Good. We got 2 more. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. And last one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Nicely done. Let's shake those legs out. Good work. I think we need to do a stretch, an upper body stretch, before we move on to some more strength. So I want you to bring your arms up to 90 degrees. Then you're just going to drop those elbows, opening up that chest. Good, good. Stretching that upper back and that chest. Good, nicely done. All right, let's get to our weights, or I'm going to use our tin of beans again, whatever you have. So we're working on these, developing and strengthening these shoulder muscles up at the top. So we're going to just drop our weights down on either side. Level 1, I'm going to bring it up just to 45 degrees. If you don't have any shoulder issues, you're going to go all the way up to shoulder height and back down. So we're going to alternate. We want to make sure that we're staying nice and healthy. Again, you can do this this exercise without weights and still working on strengthening and that mobility of those shoulders. Good, nice. Good, we got 2 more here. And last one, beautiful. Let's put those weights down. Let's have a drink of water. We're going to go back to some more leg and upper body. Nicely done. So this next one, we're going to sit down for this strengthening upper body exercise. So again, your tin of beans, whatever you have. I'm going to rest my forearm so that my wrist is hinging just at the direct part of my knee, and I'm just going to lift, tiny lift to activate that forearm. Strengthening those forearms and also strengthening those wrists. Because unfortunately, if we stumble and if we fall, those wrists are going to take the brunt of it, and we want to make sure they're nice and strong. Good, we got 2 more. Good, nicely done. And let's flip it. We're going to just drop it down like so. It's kind of like a little mini wrist curl. Good. Sitting up nice and tall, engage that core throughout. Posture's so, so important. Good, we got 2 more. Nicely done, good. And let's switch. So we're going to activate that left forearm. Here we go, up. Nice. Good, so I hope you are all staying safe and still staying active and healthy. We're very fortunate that this weather has been so nice. Good, 2 more. Good, and let's just drop it down like so. Yes, nicely done. Good. We got 2 more. And last one. Let's drop that weight down. And I want you just to bring those arms up to your shoulder. And let's just rotate those wrists in one direction. Good. And let's reverse it. Nicely done. So we're going to get up out of the chair again. So for some more leg strength and balance. So I want to, from this angle, we're going to fire up your glutes. So it's very important to have this core engaged. I'm going to actually extend my toe out, and it's just a tiny lift. Tiny lift to fire up that glute muscle. Nicely done. You got 3 more on that side. Good. Last one. Shake those legs out. Nice. Then we're going to extend that right leg. Start with your toe at the back. Standing tall. Tiny lift. Here we go. Up. Nice. Good. And last one. Yes. Nice. Shake those legs out. Good job. Well, I hope you're feeling healthy and strong. We're not done yet. We still got lots more fun in store. We're going to come on back to the chair. And we're now going to play with some of our other toys. I'm going to take, if you have a piece of TheraBand that you've maybe got from a physio or something, you can certainly use that. I just brought a scarf because you don't need any of that fancy stuff. This is for your fingers, keep them nice and healthy. So I want you to bring the scarf or whatever you have, and you're just going to gather it up with your fingers. And this is a rather long scarf, so I know it's going to be really hard. My fingers are going to work very hard to hold all that together. Good. Nice. And it adds a little color, right? Guess what? Now that I've gathered it all up, I've got to let it go after all that hard work. Now we're going to come on over to that left side. So same thing, standing up nice and tall. We're just going to gather that scarf best we can, using those fingers, making them nice and strong. This one's harder for me on my left side. And you'll probably, oops, see part of it's coming out already. I'm not as strong as on that left side as I was with my right, and that's okay. And that's what you'll notice too. Almost there. Oh, I can feel that in my forearm. Whoa, almost, 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 almost. And we're there, nicely done. Just let it go. Good job. All right, we're gonna get back up out of this chair. And we're gonna work some balance. So, from here, you're going to see me from this angle. I'm going to start with, I want to open up this hip. So I'm going to start with my anchor on my right leg. My left foot is going to be resting on the inside of that left leg. So I'm going to, if you find that this is where you want to start, this is where you're going to stay. If you want more of a challenge, you can come up. Rest that left foot on the inside of that right leg, and I'm going to bring that arm straight up, looking straight ahead. Good. Engage the core. Yeah, beautiful. Nicely done. All right, and let's drop it down. Good. Once again, we're going to do that one side, and then we'll switch. So let's just start with the foot resting on the inside of that right foot and ankle. And remember, if you want to keep it here, this is where you're going to balance looking straight ahead. Try not to look down. Good. Nice. And let's shake it out. Good. So I'm going to just do the other side over on this chair. So I'm going to anchor on the left side, bring that right foot resting on the ground to open up that hip. Again, if you want more of a challenge, bring it up towards that knee, and you're going to extend that right arm up and over. Yes, nicely done. Good. And I want you to hold it for about a count of 5. So we'll do one more on that side. Bring it up like so. Yes, nicely done. Good. Let's shake it out. Good. We're going to come on back down. We're going to come back to the chair. And we're going to do a little bit of strength exercises. I want to work this tricep now. So we're going to take it like so, and we're going to bring it over our right hand, take it over to my left shoulder. And I'll just show you what it looks like when I stand. You'll be sitting, and you're going to either take one piece of band for less resistance, the elbows bent at 90 degrees, and you're going to pull down to activate that tricep. Yes, nice. All the way down, strengthen that arm, all the way back up. Good. So if you want more of a challenge, you're going to use 2 pieces of that band, like so. And another option is, if you hold the band way down here, it's going to be less of a challenge. If you want more of a challenge, you're going to grab the band closer to your other hand, so you can have a longer range of motion to pull down on that band to activate that tricep. You know, that part of your arm that jiggles all the time. Good, we got one more, and let's switch. So now I'm going to start with that left hand. It's going to go to my right shoulder, and I'm going to start with one piece of band. Remember, you're going to modify it to your fitness level, and you can also do this without a band as well. Good. Nicely done. Good, we got 2 more. And last one. Yes, beautiful. Let's take that band. We're just going to place it down here like so. And we're going to have a seat. And I want you to be supported by the back of that chair. Engage your core. So we're going to work your quads now. So I want you to stand tall. You're going to extend that right leg, and you're going to use the big toe like a pointer. So we're going to actually trace some letters with that big toe. So let's start with letter A. So we're going to start from the top, go down, come all the way up, down the other side, come up halfway, and let's finish off that A. Good. And here we go, B. Let's go down, up, around, and around. Yes, nice. And capital C. Here we go, around. That's an easy one. Let's do D. So D all the way down, bring it up and around. Good. And working that ankle mobility. So let's go down, finish that bottom off, come up halfway, go across, up to the top, and back. We got 2 more. Here we go, F. Up halfway, finish it off, up to the top, and across and down. Nice. Here we go, G. All the way up and across. Woo! We can feel that in that quad. Nicely done. All right, we got to finish on that other side. You can't be lopsided. Here we go, A. We go down, up, down the other side, up halfway and across. Good. And B, here we go, up, down, around, and around. Good. C, here we go. That's my favorite, the easy one. D, here we go, down, all the way up, and across. And here we go, E. Let's go down. Finish it at the bottom. Let's go halfway up, across. Good. And top. Nice. And F, up, across, all the way up to that top. And back down. Good. And here we go, G. All the way up, and we're there. Woo! Goodness gracious, good work. All right, we're going to go to our ball. So I want you to seat walk forward with this ball. And we're going to actually just change the ball in our hands. We're going to go from the side, open up that chest, like so. Good. Are you having fun? I hope so. I'm having fun. Good. Nice. Really, to stay healthy and strong. Good. 4, 3, 2, and last one with that ball. Nicely done. So this next one, we are still working our quad and our ankle mobility. You don't need to use a yoga block if you don't have it. If you have a hardwood floor, you can use a washcloth or a hand towel, anything that's going to slip nicely on that floor. So sitting up nice and tall, I'm going to start with my right foot on the yoga block or whatever it is you have, and I'm just going to extend my foot out in front. This is called cleaning the floor. So you will feel that in your ankle as you push forward and back. Good, and don't forget about that core, right? We want to keep that nice and tight. Think about that belly button going towards the spine. Nice. Good. Nice. We got 2 more on that side. And last one. Yes, nicely done. And let's move that over to that left foot. And away we go, push forward. And sometimes you will feel it in that calf as well. Nice. Good. Good. We got 3 more. Good. 2. And last one. Yes, nicely done. Good. Let's just move that block over to the other side. Let's grab some water. And then we'll move on to some more fun. All right. So this next one, we're going to still work those triceps. So we're going to come up out of our chair, and we want to place the band halfway between our hips and our knees. And we're going to extend those arms down in front. So we're going to extend the arms nice and straight. We want to activate those triceps and release. Good. So exhale. As we pull the band. Yes, nice. Good. Beautiful. Nicely done. We got 4 more here. 4, 3, 2, and last one. Nicely done. We're going to drop that band down, and we're going to work our legs now. So I'll show you from 2 different angles what we're after. We're working the outside-inside muscle here. So from this angle, you're going to be standing nice and tall, engage the core. I'm going to flex my right foot, and it's just a tiny motion out to the side. So tiny little lift. Working those hips again. Nice. Beautiful. Three more on that side. Good. And last one. Yes, nicely done. Shake those legs out. Good. And let's flex that left foot, and it's a tiny lift. You want to stay nice and straight. We don't want to lean out. The back stays nice and straight. Good. Beautiful. Nice. 3 more. 2. And last one. Yes, beautiful. Nice work. All right. We're going to come on back to the chair. And if you have a ball, you can use it, but it's not necessary. It's a good visual cue. So we're going to work the shoulders here. So I want you to start with the ball in front at shoulder height. I'm just taking it directly overhead back to my shoulders. Yes, nice. Good. So exhale as you bring that ball up over your head. Nice. Good. We got 4 here. 3, 2, and last one. Nicely done. Let's drop that ball down. Good. From here, we're going to work a little bit of core from our chair. So I'm going to get you to seat walk all the way back. So you've got that support. And we want to make sure, don't forget about that core. And we're going to just rest our hands either on the sides of the chair or on your thighs. And let's lift that right foot off and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nicely done. And let's go to that left side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Good. And right side up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Nicely done. We got 4 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. And left side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Good. Last 2. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. And last one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Beautiful. That's working our lower core. So now I want to work this center part of our core, and this is called a secret sit-up. So I'm going to actually move to this chair so you can see me better. So I'm sitting up nice and tall. I'm going to rest my hands on my thighs. So it's kind of like massaging your thighs. I've got my back against the back of the chair. I'm going to take a nice big inhalation. And exhale, so I slowly come forward. My back stays nice and straight. My head stays nice and neutral. Good. And you bring your hands all the way to the edge of those knees and slowly come back to start. So I want you to really think about that core being activated, fired up. Here we go. Nice big inhalation. And exhale, so I slowly come forward. Back stays nice and straight. Yes, beautiful. And back to start. We've got 4 more. Here we go. Inhale. And exhale as we slowly come forward. An added bonus because we get to massage those thighs, hard-working thighs a little bit. 3 more. Inhale. And exhale. Nicely done. Good. 2 more. Inhale. Nice. And last one. Here we go. Inhale. And exhale. Good work. So we actually didn't talk about our breathing. We want to make sure that you're exhaling at the point of exertion. So the toughest part of the exercise is when you're blowing out, and then when you're relaxing, you're going to naturally inhale. So we're going to go back to our band. And again, you could use a scarf or whatever it is you have around the house. And I'm going to seat walk forward on that chair, and I'm going to wrap it around the top third of my foot. So I've got it around my right foot. My left leg is bent. I'm going to actually just push down with my foot, working on strengthening that ankle. Good. So you want to hold nice and tight on whatever it is that you have, just to make sure that we are going to activate those muscles in the ankle there. Good. Nice. Awesome. We got 2 more on that side. And last one. Yeah, good work. All right, let's switch. Wrap it around the top third of that left foot. A nice firm grip on that band. My right leg is bent, and let's just push that foot towards the floor. Yes, nice. Good. Looking good. We got 3 more here. 3, 2, and last one. Yes, let's untangle ourselves. Good stuff. All right, we're going to go back to our ball if you have. Back to more leg strength. So we're going to come up out of that chair. And we want to make sure that your feet are hip-width apart. And of course, that core needs to be activated. And we're going to go down into a squat, but we're going to bring the ball out. So we're going towards the chair. And the closer we get to the chair, the better it is, right? And this is halfway. So we're going to modify. We're going to go halfway. The ball goes out at chest level. Good. And again, it could be anything. It doesn't have to be a ball. You could have a scarf. You could have a tin of beans. Whatever it is that you have. Good. Nice. Good. We got 2 more. Nice. Last one. Beautiful. All right. Back to our chair. So we're going to go back to our band. And we're going to sit up nice and tall. So we're going to sit all the way back into that chair to get that support. And let's bring those elbows in nice and tight. My palms are up. And we're going to anchor on that left side. And we're going to pull the band out to the right. Just working that rotator cuff. Good. Nice. Awesome. And again, you can do this without a band. You're still going to get the benefit of that rotator cuff, strengthening that rotator cuff, range of mobility. Good. 2 more. Last one on that side. Yes. Now anchor on the right, and we're going to take that left hand out. And if you notice, my elbows aren't moving. It's my hand that's going out, or lower arm from my elbow down to my hand. Good. Nice. 4, 3, 2, and last one. Nicely done. All right. We're going to come on back up. We're going to do a little bit more balance and leg work. So I'll just show you from this side. And we'll just move this equipment out of our way. So we're going to use, I'm anchoring on my right side. I'm going to use that left leg. And I want you to visualize that side of the clock. So my toe is kind of like my pointer. And so right now I have it in 12 o'clock position. I'm going to go to 6, 9, 11, 10, 7, 8, and 9. Nice. All right, I'm going to speed it up a little bit. Here we go. 12, 6, 9, 11, 7, 10, 8, 9, 12, 6, 11, 10, 7, and 9. Nicely done. Let's shake those legs out. Good. So we're now going to the other side of the clock. So standing up nice and tall, hanging onto that chair for balance. And we're going to start with that right toe, that right foot. So we have it in 12 o'clock position. Let's go 6. Let's go 3. 1, 2, 5, 4, 3. Back to 12. 6. We're going to pick it up a little bit. 3, 1, 5, 4, 2, 12, 6, 3, 5, 2, 1, 6, 12, 3, 5, 2, 12, 6, and 3. Nicely done. Let's shake those legs up. We have to use our brain on that one a little bit too, because we have to figure out where that foot's supposed to be in that position. Awesome. So let's come on back down to the chair. And we're going to work our obliques on this next one. So we're going to sit up nice and tall. I don't want you right to the very back of that chair. You're going to drop that left arm down. I'm going to take my right hand and I'm going to place it on my left thigh. And I'm going to push down to activate that right oblique area here. So I'm going to push and just hold. So you are going to feel it in your obliques and in your shoulders. Here we go down. Push. Nice. Good. Very subtle, very powerful. 2 more on that side. Push. Nice. Good. And push. Nicely done. Good. And let's drop that right arm. I'm going to take my left hand, place it on my left thigh. Same thing. I want to push down on that left thigh to activate my left oblique, my left side. And release. Good. We got 3 more. Okay. Perfect. Nice. Good. We got 2 more. Nicely done. Last one. Beautiful. Good. So let's just shake those hands out a little bit. I'm going to get you to stand up. We need to stretch those calves. You've done lots of legs. So, which is the best angle for you to see me? How about if I go from here? So, I'm going to bring my right foot forward. The left foot goes back. So standing nice and tall. I want to keep my heel up. I'm going to warm up my calf first before I take it into that stretch. So I'm going to drop it down and back up. Just kind of warming up that calf. Good. Nice. 2, 3. Last one we're going to hold. Here we go. Let's hold. Yes. Nice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good. And let's switch. So we've got the left foot forward and my right leg goes back. Standing tall, keep the heel off and drop it down. Good. Nice. 2. Good. And we're going to hold it on the third, or the fourth, I should say. This is the third. Here we are. 4th. We're going to hold it now. Good. Nicely done. And let's bring those feet together and shake it out. So let's come on down into our chair so you're nice and comfortable. We need to stretch these muscles, hard-working muscles out. So we're going to seat walk forward and get after those hamstrings. So let's extend that right leg, toes up or towards the ceiling. We're going to flex through these hips. So nice big inhalation. And exhale as we slowly come forward towards that extended leg. My head stays up. Beautiful. So really important, whatever it is you're doing to stay active and healthy, is to make sure you're stretching. So nice big inhalation on this side. And exhale as we slowly come forward. That extended leg. Nicely done. Good. So from here, I want to stretch those triceps. So we're going to drop the arms down, bring that right thumb up to your shoulder and fingers to your back. And we're just going to give it a little bit more encouragement there. Try to get a little bit more range of motion. Good. Nice. Nicely done. Let's drop that right arm down and the left. Thumb first, fingers to your back, and that other hand just gives you a little bit more. Good, nicely done, good. And we're going to come back to, I got to move this equipment away a little bit. We need to stretch those quads out. So we're going to come over to that right side of your chair. And I'm going to have my right leg bent down towards the floor. My left leg is bent in front, standing up, sitting nice and tall. I'm going to extend that right arm directly overhead. We want to stay nice and straight. We don't want to lean. Nice, very nice. And away we go. We're going to scooch over to that other side of that chair. So my right leg is bent forward, my left leg is back, sitting tall, and let's extend that left arm up overhead. You're almost done, aren't you happy? Good. Nice. Good, and let's bring it down. Good, from here, I'm going to get you to do a little bit of, our wrists get neglected so badly. So we're going to come on up with that right arm, and we're going to take that left hand, and just going to gently bring those fingers back, stretching those wrists. Good, nice. And let's bring that down. Let's bring that left arm up and just bend those fingers up. Good, let's drop it down. And I want you just to roll those shoulders forward and down. Nice and relaxed. Good. You worked hard. I think we got all your muscle groups today. Good, and let's reverse that back and down. Nice. Good, 2 more. And last one. Yes, from here I want you just to rest your hands comfortably on your thighs. And we're just going to do a neck rotation. So all the way around to that right side. See if there's anything interesting back there. Back to center, and all the way around to that left side, and back to center. Let's bring those hands up. I want you to really, really stretch those fingers. Pull, 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 and a nice soft fist. Good. And once again, really stretch those fingers out. And soft fist. Good. I want you just to come forward in that chair. And we want to do one more stretch. I think we'll do another calf stretch. But we're going to get a different part of your calf this time. So last time I had you extend so that your back leg was straight. This time I want you to come in one step. And you're going to bend your back leg. So we're working on a different muscle in that calf. Yes, nice. Beautiful. And let's switch. Let's bring that left foot forward. And we're going to step forward once and bend that back leg. You should feel the difference from that other calf stretch that we did earlier. Nicely done. Good. And let's come on back to our chair. So I want you to really stretch and open up your chest. So I'm going to take those palms and I'm going to push. Push, push, push. Retract those shoulder blades. Yes, nice. Beautiful. Good. And we're going to come forward and we're going to drop the head and just relax. Good. And from here, sitting nice and comfortable, I want you just to rest your hands comfortably on your thighs. And we're just going to walk through a relaxation. So you can close your eyes for this one if you like. I'm not going to close mine, but you go ahead and close your eyes. So I want you to really bring that focus down to your feet. And wiggle those toes in your shoes and just let them relax. And as we bring your attention up to your shins and your calves, your thighs and your buttocks, and just let them relax, melt into the chair. And we're now moving on to your abdominal area, your chest, your shoulders, arms, all the way down to those fingertips. Wiggle those fingertips gently and let them relax. And now coming up to your neck, your jaw, your cheeks, your eyes and forehead, all the way to the top of your head. And just let them relax. Keeping your eyes closed here. All right. So keeping those eyes closed, I want you to do a nice big inhalation. And exhale. Next one, open your eyes. Nice big inhalation. And exhale. And I want you to give yourselves a hand. I want you to thank you so much for joining me today on our chair exercises, and our recreation team at Surrey really misses all of you, and we hope that you're staying happy, healthy, and active, and we hope to see you back again soon. So please stay safe and see you soon. Thank you very much.